What's going on, Cowboys Nation? It's your boy DMV back with another one. I know that you guys have loved this series that I've been pretty much going and really just talking about the defense and how Dallas is building this defense. The reason that I wanted to do this is because I believe that Dallas is on to something. I think that we're looking at the building of one of the great defenses that you're going to see. And I think that it's going to be documented, and you want to remember who told you first. So we're going to really dive into little details of this defense. We're going to dive into, key backups, key depth, because last year we got into a point where, the cornerback too was a position. And then they kind of figured it out. The interior defensive line was an issue, and they kind of figured it out. Well, we'll be able to refer back to these videos, and people will be like, well, Israel Mukuamu can step up and play the nickel. So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about the evolution of his game and why him playing the nickel is a key asset to this defense. And also, you're in for a treat because I'm unveiling my new tweaked intro. So let me know what you guys think. All right, here it is.
Says on the beat, boy.
Cause he wanna light headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the finish. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right. Headlights, I've been whipping midnight through the city. I've been going through some things, tryna get my mind right. Push the bucket to the limit, push that bitch into the finish. Gotta get the full control, gotta get my mind right, yeah.
Hey guys, we're here to talk about the evolution of Israel Mukuamu as the nickel corner in the Dallas Cowboys defense. And remember, he was unveiled against Tampa Bay Buccaneers in the wild card round. Now, a lot of people probably forget that at South Carolina, he was actually played corner opposite of J.C. Horn. So a lot of people, there were some people that thought that he was a better corner than J.C. Horn. I remember coming out, he was a bit stiff in the hips and stuff like that. So for me, I would have never thought that he would have been a guy that can come out here and play nickel, and especially at a time where Dallas needed a corner two to step up, and Deron Bland had been playing some really good ball this year. So with not J.C. Horn, sorry, what Israel Mukuamu offers you in the slot is a guy that has length to take away, the easy throws, which is the seam. A lot of quarterbacks in the NFL today, they like to be able to throw the seam, and his length takes away that. And he also can flip his hips to, change to see the vertical routes coming across, and he does a very good job in passing off routes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to break down these clips that you're looking at right now. That way you understand some of the nuance to his game. Here, Dallas is just in a Tampa 2, and you're not going to see him off the screen. You're going to see his responsibility is hook the curl, and he's right there to help with the tackle. Now, here he's lined up in the slot. He's head up, so quarterback doesn't know if he's man up or he can flip his hips to play zone, and he's just going to pass off responsibilities there, and he's right where he needs to be, right near where he needs to be. And I think that that's the biggest part of his game is that he's able to, here, there, in inverted cover two, so he has his deep half. You never know what he's going to do. He's constantly communicating with the back end, and they're on the same page. Here, he's head up again. Look, he's going to pass off the route and be right where he needs to be. Now, I know that there was a completion over there, but Israel Mukuamu took away that check down route there. Excellent job there. Now, again, he's head up here. Sometimes you'll see him head up. Then sometimes you'll see him flip out and do hook the curl just like he did right there. Now, again, completion on the other side, but it doesn't matter. He did his job. Now, his hips are a little bit turned right here. So they're going to actually manipulate that. Tom Brady's a smart quarterback, and they're going to pick him. Now, to the naked eye, you would think that he's head up, but he's actually shaded inside. But his job here is to get his hands on the receiver. If he goes vertical, pass it off and get hooked the curl. I mean, the dude is just flawless in his responsibilities and what he's supposed to do. I think that Dallas probably should stick with this formula because I think that it offers a different dimension to this defense. They already have a whole bunch of safeties flying around and making tackles. And I just think that he adds to the dynamic. Like, look at him. Look at that passing all. Look, you're on the same page. Everybody's on the same page. We never saw the back end look as good as we had until this game right here, where Tampa Bay had a whole bunch of slot receivers and guys that they wanted to spread out. And this helped the pass rush, being able to have guys all on the same page on the back end. Now here you see him. Now again, I talked about how he turned his hips. He was going to have his hips turn to take away that seam route, and that's what he did there. And then, the last play, you would think that he's doing the same responsibility, but he's off man, and now he's going to carry that route, that crossing route across the field. So he has a whole bunch of different abilities that I don't think that we've had a nickel corner be able to do, especially with his length. Now he's going to get turned around here, and this is kind of his Achilles heel right here. Some of the quick guys, being able to manipulate his hips. But outside of that, man, look, the dude is flawless in being able to carry out his responsibilities. And I believe that this will be a key to the defense moving forward. But we will see what Dan Quinn wants to do with him and knowing what he can do. Again, this is him. Hips is already turned, but he's really in man, and they have Hooker over the top. That's the one thing that I really do like about his game in playing the nickel. He knows who's over top, where they're supposed to be. He shades to them, and he doesn't try to overdo it. Look at that, passing off responsibility, using that length, and making it an errant throw. And that's what I have as far as the film, the evolution of Israel Mukuamu. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell y'all. See, for me, this whole time, all I needed to see was that Tampa Bay game to know that this is the guy that I want playing our nickel corner slash, safety slash big nickel, whatever. This is the guy that I want playing the inside slot position, just simply because I know that he understands keys. He understands how to read hips. He understands spacing. He understands passing off responsibility. We hadn't seen it as flawless as the Tampa Bay game. And I think that he's only going to get better, because I know that they had him there for emergency situations, but sometimes pressure bursts pipes. Pressure bursts pipes. I had to, say it over again. And Israel showed on the highest stage, or one of the highest stages, that he was ready to step up. Now it's time to let him play. Now, I know that we drafted Overshown, and Marquise Bell does have some abilities, but Israel Mukuamu showed you that not only, can he consistently do it, because we showed you 2 playoff games where he was able to do it, but he did it against, the quarterback that's considered the GOAT. He did it against one of the best play callers in the game, in Kyle Shanahan. Man, let him spin. Let him be the nickel guy moving forward. Let him be the leading guy. Let somebody beat him out. But I think what we have works. And I say Israel Mukuamu is a key asset, key chess piece moving forward to this defense. But I appreciate you guys for stopping by, man. And I say that humbly and respectfully. Again, appreciate you guys for stopping by. And now I can't wait to see what my guy Tuck has cooked up over there. Me and Jay Tuck, we've been strategically dropping these videos. We like the bullpen of the Braves in the 90s. If you're around, you know what I'm talking about. Appreciate y'all, man. I'm out. Peace.